Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance, where today we are going to give the Lost a try, and try to defeat either the Beast or Mother. I haven't actually fully decided, I haven't fully committed. I don't hate this. This might actually be kind of useful, unless we die in the first curse room of the floor, which is still technically possible. It's unlikely at this stage, but still very realistic. There we go. Alright, so we can take every pill. That's actually kind of nice because there are, of course, potential stat ups in pills that could be rather useful. If I'm going for the Beast, I should probably skip item rooms, but at the same time, I'd rather just re-roll them and not bother with the Planetarium, if I'm being honest, because I think I might get more use out of that. Like, this is... it's an active item. Can go real fast with it, but it's ultimately not exactly what I'm looking for. Ooh. I mean, I don't think that's gonna work out as well as I would like it to, but it would be very funny. I'd definitely die, but it would be very funny. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I'll just move on for now and just try and get through this extra large burning basement that we have somehow ended up upon, and maybe we'll find some good stuff in the Devil Deal instead. I'm definitely going to go for the Devil Deal. I feel like if we can get Dead Cat out of that, it definitely opens up some options, and that would just be lovely. We could actually just kill these enemies by standing above one of these areas and just waiting, I suppose. But if there's spiders in here, then I'm in trouble. Those spiders don't matter too much, but oh, there you go. I mean, this is never going to activate, I don't think. This isn't great. But I might touch it just for the sake of Bookworm. Yeah, I might do that. I was kind of hoping for a battery there, but I'll do health up is what it is. Fair enough. I mean, we at least gotten rid of some items in the Devil Deal pool, which is nice. We have touched the book for the Bookworm transformation. And I don't know, we might get some stuff out of that specifically. We can use our dice a couple more times on the item room, and hopefully it won't just disappear. Maybe we can get something that'll help us out during this run. We haven't found the shop yet, or the secret room. Alright, yeah, of course. That seems perfectly fine and reasonable. Also forgot to actually take this pill, but... unfortunately, it was something's wrong, which I guess I'll just use here to slow down the spiders a bit. And immediately get hit by one. I mean, if I die, then I die. I mean, it is the law. Deaths are bound to happen. Obviously, I would prefer not to die during this run, but I feel like the likelihood with a start like this is becoming more and more unlikely as time passes on. I will just quickly re-enter this room so we can recharge that. I will also check out if... actually, let's check if the secret room can even be there. I think there's a chance for sure, so I'll take that. Unless the boss room is below it or something like that, but we haven't seen the boss room yet. I'm just going to push this chest over here and bomb it. Very nice. Range up. Not really too interested in a range up, but I am interested in another re-rollable item, so that's not too bad. There is an explosion. Dead shopkeeper. We get a coin for our efforts as well. I don't think I'm going to take soy milk, so I'm just going to re-roll that first. I'd rather have range. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. At least we got a couple things we can re-roll, so that's good. There's 2 bosses, so even if all the rooms are empty, then we'll still be able to get one more re-roll for the Devil Deal, so that's good. As long as we just manage to kill both bosses at the end of the day, of course. So far, yeah, alright, so one shop over there. The super secret room is seemingly nowhere to be found. I can very safely destroy these with these rocks, so that's good at least. But I can fairly safely at least use my dice one more time on that range up and maybe get something better out of it. There is a range up pill here as well, which I'm a little tempted by, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit more interesting in pill form than in item form, if you ask me. Super Secret Room could be all over the place here specifically, which I'm gonna try all 3 walls. It was not a terrible choice. Wasn't a great choice either. Well, what can you do? Let's see if we can get something good out of re-rolling this last item. Might be worth to just save the reroll for the boss, but then I won't have enough for the actual devil deal. And it also disappeared. This is not turning out great. So far we have PhD and genuinely nothing else, so that's not looking good. Because all of our items are disappearing every time I use the Eternal D6, so that's, it's not ideal. I'm just gonna take that. Just for the sake of that little bit of extra range. I'm hoping the bosses are gonna treat us kindly. Duke of Flies, that's not too bad. Hopefully he can give us an item that's at least somewhat usable. Any tier rate would just be really nice, because my tier rate right now is... well, it's default, isn't it? It's not great. And I'm hoping we can get at least something out of this boss. I'm saving my bomb for the next boss just because I think we'll be fine. It's really the main reason. So far he's being fairly kind regardless, so yeah, there's no worries about the Duke of Flies this time around. If there's like Larry Jr. in the next room, I'm considering it. Range up, jeez. Okay. Little Horn, it's kind of bombable, but not really necessary. It's not the most difficult boss in the game for sure. It's not the fire champion either, so it's not like we have to worry about getting hit by a bomb. So it's not the end of the world. Also, I guess I could have just taken the range up, seeing as we want to have that reroll for the devil deal. But no, it is what it is. At least we managed to hit this one with one of his own bombs, so that's good. Very rough start so far, though. I'm a little tempted to go for Mother, actually, just for fun. Pageant boy, jeez. Okay. Well, it destroys rocks. It's part of the Leviathan transformation. It's... ah, jeez. Okay. This is a rough start for sure. Main reason I'm sort of interested in the Mother route is just because at least there's a choice between 2 items, and that's at least something, I suppose. But jeez. Right. Yeah, that was just a bunch of nothing. I'm gonna take this route, and we might just leave it. But I think I'm gonna risk taking this route because we genuinely just need something to happen here, and right now we don't have anything. It has not been a start. We have the potential for some good things, like with PhD, we can get tier 8 and all that good stuff, but we actually need to get it as well. This is the real problem. And that is currently this run's downfall, I feel. But fair enough. We got a key, so that's good. We got a red button, so that's better. Because it keeps us alive. There is the... there is the mirror, because of course we... we had an Excel floor, so we... oh, good. Okay. Okay. Calm down now. This is not great. Not... ooh, that was not great. But it's fine. Everything's fine. Ooh, goodness. Okay. Cutting it real close, but fair enough. Libra, Shard of Glass, or a mystery item. That is a choice. Another book... I'm actually tempted by the X-ray vision, you know? It's not a good choice. It's not a good choice at all. But I could use the secret rooms. Ugh. Heartbreaking. This is, it's not looking good for my win rate. For my win streak. is what's happening here. Boss challenge room with a health up. Very cool. Genuinely useless. Wasn't sure. What was this room again? Okay, so the secret room is not below here. Good to know. That's nothing. Because I'm already the lost. We have a 67% chance of a devil deal, which we could increase by just finding a shopkeeper, I suppose. More likely than not, I would have to find a secret room for that, or a shop, I suppose. Could be in the shop. Since the mirror dimension's there, I will actually just use the Eternal D6 to just re-roll this one more time, because quite frankly, I need something. This is at least something. It's the closest thing to a thing that we've gotten so far, I suppose, so it'll do. If we clear one more room, then we can just kill the boss, and then we'll have another charged D6 at least, so that's something. Really want to make sure that we get another Devil Deal as much as possible. I kinda... there we go. That's good. That'll save us a bomb. Alright, so there's a shopkeeper. There is a great trinket. Which, I guess if we want to go for the thingy route, the beast route, I suppose isn't even a terrible idea to just put this trinket in here. Probably better in the boss room. I might put it there if I remember later, but for now, yeah. I'm gonna see if we can find a little judgment friend somewhere on this floor. A coin beggar or battery beggar or the like, because I think I could use it. I also probably want to do the boss twice because, quite frankly, I need items. The boss challenge room is a little tempting, but simultaneously with this build and I cannot teleport out of it, then I'd rather not. I don't think that is going to end well for me. There doesn't appear to be a beggar on this floor. At least one that gives anything useful. Map would be kind of nice, I guess. And black candle, obviously. I'll take the black candle first. And then if we can find some more money somewhere, then perhaps that'll work out. But, you know, it gives us more Devil Deal chance, so it's at least something. Alright, let's not die to Min Min. It's a rare occurrence, but it does happen. Especially with this character. You are rather fragile as a Lost after all, especially when you might try to dodge like that. Oof, that was real close. Might use a bomb. I'm gonna use a bomb. I don't know if that's gonna hit. It did not, and it hit me. Not the bomb, but the boss. If I die here, I'm really okay with it. I genuinely am. I really don't mind this run being over. There we go. We got one hit in there. I would say that Rubber Tears actually isn't even that bad against this boss just because of all those flies that the tear bounces between. I don't like where the boss is. He's in a terrible location there in the bottom. God, yeah, that's fine. It's, geez, that was disastrously terrible. D8. That's also just effectively nothing. Nope. Yeah, let's try to get a stat up this time before we reach the caves. that's gonna be the goal. If we can acquire that one, then honestly it's already been more of a success than that previous disaster attempt, but it is the loss and you get what you get ultimately. But dying to Min Min, I think that might actually be a new one. I'm not sure if I've ever actually... Like I said, it does happen, but I'm not sure if it actually has. Thinking about it. I've fallen for that one before. It never really works out. Again, it is tempting just because my bomb count is 0, but... That is actually really tempting. It's gonna become a problem if I find like brimstone or something, but what if I don't find that? And I am in desperate need of bombs. Which, admittedly... right now we are not. Right now it would probably only... It's definitely gonna kill me, but I want to try. Because I think we can make this work. If only for the fact that at least now we have a lot of ways to blow things up that we don't need bombs for. That's kind of nice. Something's wrong. Health up. Tears down. Ooh, that R key is looking tempting on my keyboard right now. There we go. That clears the room. Like, especially for these early parts in the run, it's not a bad item. And if at any point I can reroll my build, it's also not too terrible, I suppose. Come on. There you go. How are these spiders surviving for that long? That's the question. Ooh, that's a tears up. Very nice. That puts my tears back on sort of the default mode, so that's good. We have effectively infinite money. Didn't get any money from that, unfortunately, but fair enough. Ooh, boy, that got a little bit close for comfort, but it worked out. Relying perhaps a little bit too much on the butt bombs. But I can, like, charge them. If I just hold it. If I hold the attack before entering a room and then use it at the very end there, it does actually immediately pop out. So that's actually kind of good. It's usable at least, so as long as I just remember that the entire run, which I won't. Let's be real here. It's going to go wrong, but whenever I do remember it, it's going to be worthwhile. Let's see if we can find our super secret room as well, since we do have some search potential here. We have 19 coins. We could get big flies, which could be useful. Again, since we have effectively infinite bombs, I could just bomb the donation machine for money as well. So I don't think money is going to necessarily be a problem during this run. That's a black poop. Very cool. What was the other item again? The other one was pay to win, right? Yeah. Which is also not too terrible with infinite money. Luck up. That's okay. Yeah. I'm gonna get this. It's tempting to just really bomb the heck out of that donation machine and just use that to try and traverse this run, but I don't know about that. It doesn't sound like a great idea. There we go. Try to get one hit in with this bomb. I mean, right now we're damaging him through the bomb, I suppose, but I need you to stop dashing like this. Which I guess you will once you have no horse. Very good. Okay. That's defense, in a way. We could reroll the shop. I didn't actually even think about that, but I guess we could reroll the other item in the shop, because I don't want to... I don't want to... I don't want to live that life. It's a bit too much for me. Simultaneously, using this as a bomb transmitting device is not my ideal build. But it'll do for a while. It's definitely not going to carry the run, but it's going to somewhat drag it in the right direction, so that's at least something. I'm just gonna let the butt bombs do all the work here. No real reason not to. Instantly clear the whole room that way. Anemic or question mark, or jello or question mark. Hoping the question marks aren't great. And just gonna keep using these butt bombs from a distance because it seems to be working out okay against at least these early enemies. Admittedly, it does fall off rather drastically the further we get into the run, but still, I forgot to charge it. Oh boy. Come on, there we go. I forgot to re-hold the button. Oh no! It's going real bad, y'all. It is not a good day for the Lost, perhaps. These kind of rooms, admittedly, are also not exactly helping in the fact that we're only getting burning basements, but... I mean, maybe the next run won't be a burning basement run. Oof. I mean, it's not always a day where the Lost is an optimal choice of character to play as, I suppose, but still, I would hope that we could at least get out of the first couple of floors. That would be lovely. Blue spiders once again. Devil Deal on the first go. I have Belial. It's a tough one to say no to, admittedly, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. I thought this also just did more damage. I mean, the second part of the tier deals more damage, I suppose, but really, that's not good. That's not good at all. I mean, I'll touch it. And we'll never see it again because it's basement 1. Camouflage. That could actually be interesting. Not exactly as a starting item, admittedly, but it could lead to some potential nonsense for a large portion of the run. It does definitely fall off the further you get into the run, but it's actually surprisingly okay if you can get some way to damage enemies without shooting. But I'm not. I'm not. Alright, cool. Very good day. Having a great time, everyone. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Please give me more burning basements and just, you know what, just next time, just get rid of the item next time I use the D6. It's fine. I don't need it anymore. It's all good. Big room next up to this at least, so we can use the D6 without really worrying. There is a tinted rock there, but I can't realistically do anything with it. Unless this enemy drops a troll bomb for some reason, which I'm not seeing happen. Yeah. I'm gonna check out the shop real quick, I suppose. I mean, that would be nice if I had rock bottom. Which I need a bomb form to get into my secret room, admittedly, but technically possible. It would definitely be a start of a run. Yep. I did ask for it, I suppose. I did say. I did taunt to the machine. Just hoping it wouldn't listen. I miss having infinite bombs. It was a good build. I didn't know how to use it, admittedly, because that was... You have to let go of attack after dropping one bomb in order to start a new charge of throwing a bomb, which is a little fiddly, to say the least. But not unusable. Seemingly, unless we got 5 coins there somewhere, it is unlikely that we are going to get red stew. Baby plum. Do I have a reason to attack you? Because I don't mind having like one part of the Lord of the Flies transformation and then re-rolling it into something else. Admittedly, it could disappear if I do that also, which is not great, but not technically unusable. Let's just wait for a while. I've made my choice. I've waited long enough at this stage anyway, so I might as well. Any second now, little plum. Waves goodbye. Gives me a flute. Calls it a day. Alright. Yep. That's a start right there. It's a stat up. Which is more than I've gotten so far, so, you know, it's technically something. There is a door there, which I'm interested in. There is a beggar there, which I'm also not disinterested in, if I'm being honest. That could be fairly useful. I guess if we find, like, Soul of the Forgotten, we could use that sacrifice room. I don't think I've used it like that before, but I have to assume that would probably work, right? It'd be strange if it didn't. Also, I seemingly teleported throughout the entire floor. I... was not aware of we had Curse of the Maze going on, but yeah, here we are. Yeah, we skipped the entire thing. Do I do the boss immediately? Yes. It turns out the answer to that is yes, it's Wormwood. That's not the worst if I manage to use my buttons. Which, it's been a problem today. At least for these last runs, jeez. But that's fine. We're just gonna hang out here for a minute. I might use one bomb against them. Because he does eat the bomb. Yeah, I might just use a bomb. That'll do. Alright, matchbook, that's some bombs, which I guess could be good. It's a start, you know? It's at least something. Ugh. Not hugely happy about it, but it'll do for now. It'll kill an enemy that's nearby. It's not my favorite by any means, but yeah. What can you do? I will not. I will not. Boop. That was a little more dangerous than I had hoped. But it worked out. Genuinely terrible. That'll do, I suppose. Secret room. Nope. Probably below the item room then. Not sure if I want to blow up that battery beggar or not. There's not much left to reroll. There's the boss room item, admittedly. That could be good. Nope.
Pretty fly.
Very nice. Okay. With 13 coins and 4 bombs, we can afford the crooked penny for whatever that's worth. I don't think I want to do that. think that's a little bit too dangerous for my taste right now. There we go. Let's see if we can turn that boss room item into something at least. That's something. Alright. I'd call this a start. This is fine. It's not exactly what I'd call ideal, but it's not nothing. Which, so far, that's the bar that's been set, admittedly, at this stage, so, yeah. The super secret room is likely either here or above. Very nice. Charge that. Very cool. Yep. Alright. We have what you could arguably call the beginning of a build. And it'll have to do. Downpour 2. This build is reasonably capable normally of getting out of the downpour, which at this point is what I'm looking for. Let's just not press anything. Wait a moment. Get a troll bomb. Very nice. Very cool. There's going to be jumping boys coming out of that, as you can tell by the little ripple effect going on there. That is health, which I guess I can re-roll for tier 8. Which is a little tempting for sure. That's at least something that's not going to get re-rolled, which is new. Do I trust myself with downpour bosses right now? That's the only question that's going through my mind. I'm not loving it. Starter deck could be okay, admittedly. Could get a chaos card and would really make a lot of things a lot easier. Or at least one boss. Ladder is obviously nothing. More cards. We got rid of the ladder at least, so that's... You could arguably call that something. I'm just gonna try it. I hope it works out. Oh, jeez. Okay. Really just mostly gonna try to do it with Maw of the Void here because I feel like that deals more damage than my tears ever will. That's one. This shouldn't be too hard, but I mean, I've been burned by this one before. Very nice. Very good. We are making some sort of progress. And everything's disappearing, which is not ideal. Was it possible for it to be there? I think it was, right? No. No, it was not. Could be like below this one, maybe. Yeah, that'll do. Just gonna hope I don't get hit by the many tears falling from the sky, but other than that, we're fine. There we go. Dead tooth. Cool. Oh, yay. At least the knife piece is nice and close to the mirror, I suppose. That's debatably something. One could definitely argue and call that something. We'll go to the boss, probably on this side as well later, but for now we're just gonna go like this. No worries, no fear. Possibly a secret room over here. Very much a secret room, very nice. 3 pills, it's always worked out, yep. I don't know why I don't know why I do that. There's not a really good reason for it. And it hasn't really been working out that well. I keep getting tears down, which is arguably the worst pill in the game. Obviously, some instances a speed down is worse, but quite frankly, the tears down is rough. Granted, it doesn't affect Maw of the Void, but... Oh, he clapped. I didn't know he did that. Has he always clapped? Surely he has, but I've never seen it before. Fair enough. The things you learn. There's perfection. Forgot about that. We got another devil deal, which is cool. 3 chests. Very nice. No items. Very cool. We don't have any bombs. That could be a problem. Okay. 0 bombs. Yeah, I can see how that could lead to some potential predicaments, but It's fine. We got one. We only need one more. Otherwise, we're going to the beast, I guess. Which is still a choice. With this particular character, we could just put perfection into the boss room. Please, just give me some tier 8 though. I don't need luck. Of all the stats I could possibly want right now, luck is at the bottom of the tier list. We got a decent amount of that. We got bombs now at least. We got that going for us. But realistically, I would love to get a little bit of tier 8 perhaps. Through the process of either eating a pill or any other method, realistically speaking. That's range. At least we're getting a couple items out of the way, but still not exactly what I'm looking for. This room had enemies inside it. Gotta remember that. Other than that, no worries. Kind of surprised that you can see those enemies pop up on both sides of the mirror, I suppose, because you do have the ones that are under the ground, and those actually become visible the moment you are in the mirror world. And with these, it's different. There we go. That took a while. We got it in the end. That's not terrible. Oof. Completely uncharged item is unlikely to happen. I'm actually just gonna put this in the boss room. And I'll come back for perfection. Because there is still an not impossible chance that we're gonna go to the beast. And then it wouldn't hurt too much to have a trinket waiting for us that way. Kind of a shame to do that with this trinket of all things, but yeah. It is what it is. I forgot to re-roll my item room item as well, but again, if we're going for the beast, that'll work. I mean, I could go into the curse room. I think there were enemies inside there, right? I don't really want to die in the curse room now. That would be a disappointment for sure, but is there anything here on this side? No. There's no enemies there. Alright. A pity. We haven't gone to our shop at all. Which I have. Never mind. I just looked at the map wrong. Do not worry. I have learned. The super secret room can be in one of 3 places. Hopefully the map is kind. Nope. It is not. Is it not? It is not. Oh, you bastard. Can we get one more bomb from the shop? Yeah, okay. And a tiny battery. That's arguably even better, but let's first check out if the super secret room is indeed there or if I just didn't read the map right, which is possible. It is. It was just some good guessing. Please be nice. 4 coins. That's a reasonable amount. There you go. Thank you very much, friend. Okay, so we can reroll the item room once. We can maybe reroll the boss room. Yeah, there it goes. Cool. Okay, that's something. Once again, it was something the previous run and we died, but it is still kind of something here. Definitely could have been worse, seeing as we didn't know what it was. Also, I have no more bombs. So, we're going for the beast. Surprise! That's how I make these decisions, because I forgot to open the door. It's a good thing I had choices. Speed up. Gonna have a lot of speed at the end of this at least, but yeah. Alright. A beast run it is. With 1 knife piece. I mean, maybe I can enter the other direction from this floor as well. I'm actually not 100% sure. Cool. Could be useful. A D1 would be nice with these kind of chests as well, I suppose, but just getting keys continuously is also kind of cool. One more. Alright, one more. Okay, one more. It just keeps giving me keys. We got some bombs out of that at least. I'm not sure which side of the I think I want to put it... Alright, so I definitely want to put it at the top wall to open the chest at least. That is not great. Tears up, there it is. We're getting decent tier 8. I'm gonna say pills. I said pills multiple times I think during that one sentence, but... well, we got a key. It'll do. We still have something that one could arguably call a build. Not a great build, but technically speaking a build. I might actually wait until I get like some teleportation item before I go into my next curse room. Because I feel like it's about time I die to a curse room. So I kind of want to have some protection. If I can get it somewhere. Simultaneously, I do have a reroll available right now, and I do kind of want to use that, so... Go. Very nice. Better? Ooh! Didn't even check what the other item was. I just ran in there. Okay. That's good. Admittedly, if I had Diplopia, I would have wanted to use it there. However... I did not. I would have had 18 lives and 2 copy pieces at that point, and that would have been pretty great, but simultaneously, I don't know if that would have been a great idea to go into the Devil Deal without a D6 in case I had to reroll whatever terrible thing the game would decide to give me. I already have a syringe, and we have 9 lives, so I feel like this is the best call here, so we can get spun maybe. I think that's probably the best thing to go for right now. Not loving these eyes immediately, but... it's fine, the creep does nothing. Probably should have looked around a little bit more among the floor as well to see if we could maybe re-roll something else first, because now we're effectively wasting 2 charges, but that's fine. That's just some extra speed and range, which is cool. It's not a bad trinket, but I can't exactly get rid of what I have. I should have used that immediately. Ipecac. That's a rough one. Because Ipecac's really good, but it means I can't use Maw of the Void anymore. And I don't think... oh god. I think Ipecac will almost certainly kill me. That's really the downside here. Don't like that choice. I feel don't like that choice at all. Where's my secret room? I want to find rock bottom and make my life a lot easier. There's a battery here. That's kind of nice. I'll blow you up as well. Not sure if I should have taken the quarter thinking about it, but I've made my choice. Can I be there? I think so. Cool. Okay. I mean, shopkeepers can drop an item. And that's the reason why we're doing this. Not the greatest use of my last bomb, admittedly, but... part of me wants to take Ys Mascara as well, but if we could somehow get rock bottom before that would be lovely, because it does destroy your tier 8, which I'm not loving. As such, I'm gonna see if I can turn this into something better, even though I can very easily regret it. That's... wait, what is that actually? It doesn't sound terrible, actually, reading it like that, but it's just not super exciting either. So I will leave it alone for now. We did get some bombs. Probably gonna use one in that room, because I think the super secret room's over there. Might be over here as well, though. But I got good feelings and good vibes. Alright. Angel bosses. We're not going to find any angels. There's a battery in there, though, so that's nice. There's Bambino. Probably should have used the battery, admittedly, on the item room to reroll that, but blech, it's fine. Nope. Yes. Well, my tear rate's getting pretty good. We got rubber tears, and that's pretty great. I am errors there, which I'm gonna blow up because of similar reasons. Unfortunately, there was not an item in there. So we cannot reroll that. Boop. Yeah. That's the exact sound that goes with finding whatever that was, because ugh, this is not very exciting, is it? We already blew that up. I wasn't sure if I did. Okay. Okay, okay. I'm once again going to put a trinket in my boss room. Just for safety's sake. Going to continue carrying out around perfection, even though it has not exactly worked out in terms of finding items that I can actually use. I can still go the mother route because the mines was there. That might... nom, nom, nom. Not sure if this is a good idea, but it's the one I have. I have 9 lives, and it's good for the beast, but it's also good for mother. Because having extra chances on that is pretty great. Simultaneously, if I don't find something kind of incredible on these next couple of floors, I think we're gonna just go beast. Because quite frankly, it's kind of ridiculous how much nothing I currently have. Like, I have my Maw of the Void, but that's not ideal against mother. I don't want to be that close to her. It's too scary for me. What was the item here? Ugh. Admittedly, the planetarium chance wouldn't have been too terrible, but just doesn't seem quite worthwhile. Come on. They should have let you open that chest, huh? Yeah, that would have been a good idea. I made my choice. More luck. Very cool. There we go. I'm also kind of curious about this path when you... Okay. when you... sentences when you go up the ascent, because I guess I never actually done the ascent with I'm not sure if I've done the ascent with these floors before. I might have oh, that's a black market, or I am error room. Thinking about past situations, that's ridiculous. Of course it's not a black market. That'd be ridiculous. Pretty fly. Nope. That's free. I like being able to fly. It makes life a lot nicer. What do you got? Scapula. Absolutely not. Also, I said 2 floors, but I think it's only 1. Where I would like to have attained a build. Also, I kind of want to go into the Ayamera room, if I'm being honest. But I guess that would be my option if we don't find anything here. Strength cards, alright. Go. Blank rune. Strength again. Arcana? Yep. That was a big B. What am I why am I re-rolling the item room and not the boss challenge room? Because I don't want to do the boss challenge room. Right, that's the reason. And also there were 2 items in there, and I kind of figured maybe I could get at least the other one, but nope. Speed up, not bad. There might be a secret room here. The here is how I've always said that. Don't question it. Probably want to have a reroll for the other thing as well. Ooh, okay, gotta take that. That's spun. That's too much damage to give up otherwise. Hopefully you don't dash into me like that. Similar to that, not exactly like that, admittedly. Full health, cool. This boss doesn't really worry me too much, but there is this situation which gets a little scary at times. Like, damage-wise, we're fine, you know? But... we have 84 coins. Haven't found the shop yet. I haven't found a secret room, but it might be here, I guess. There is a shopkeeper. I guess I'll fight the boss first. Got a 72% chance of a devil deal, and that's pretty alright. I think it's Great Gideon. Is it Great Gideon? It's a strange room. No, it's not Great Gideon. Because feel like Great Gideon wouldn't be possible if the entrance to the boss room is at the top, because you'd have to walk through him. I'm guessing you can at least kind of guess what you're going to get boss-wise. Come on, be nice. That's one. I did previously say I wasn't too worried about this boss, and that was in a boss challenge room, which is significantly scarier usually. I will not go back on my word about this boss now. There we go. Box, cool. Double deal. Ooh, that's a second guppy piece, but that's just, if I don't find a third guppy piece, then I'm gonna regret it. It's their own. I mean, it's only 1 damage. I need the speed up, but I don't need it. Is the thing. Let's see if this door stays open after I do this big room. Ooh, big bomb, boys. Don't love those. The big explosion scares me. Whoops. Didn't mean to get hit there, but it worked out. Also, if I die, I lose perfection, which isn't great. The door stayed open. Yeah. I don't feel confident in my ability to beat Mother with this build, is the thing. I feel confident enough that I can beat the Beast. Like, almost guaranteed I can beat the Beast with this, because of 9 lives being as good as it is. Yeah. I'm gonna get the knife piece at least, because it's pretty easy to do as a loss, but after that I'm gonna take the Eye of Mirror room, I think. See where it takes us. Ooh, we are slow though. Ooh, we do not move quickly, but it's fine. Having flight during this is so nice. These buttons don't even do anything, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna press them anyway though, just for good measure. Ultimately doesn't change much. But I guess it could be kind of nice to have the knife available during the beast fight. Kind of. It doesn't really make that big of a difference. I want that. That would have been bad if the Holy Mantle didn't come back after going through a room. But yeah, this is not hopefully too big of a deal. I'll take the key, I guess. Oh, careful, man. Kind of weird to have a knife available for the beast boss fight, I guess, but don't hate it. Alright, let's go. Also, we got an extra charge. Do I need to reroll anything? I mean, I guess I kind of want to have a reroll for the Eye of Mirror room. I'll get the box then. Even if it is what it is. Boop. Strength again. Keeps being strength. Cars, there's Horf. Don't really need to have familiars be close to me over perfection, I feel. So, let's get in here. Ugh. There we go. Hopefully, I do not regret this. This is a terrible Eye of Mirror room for this character. For others, it would obviously not be too bad, but I prefer the ones with 100 items inside it. For obvious reasons. Alright, let's just go down first. Yeah, I feel like with 9 lives, I feel like we can beat the beast. As long as I just don't like die 100 times on the way there, then I'm feeling reasonably confident and somewhat optimistic. Admittedly, it can very easily all go wrong. It is, we are the lost at the end of the day, and it's a scary character, but I don't know, I'm feeling it. Bob. Alright. Fair enough. It's fine. I'd love to find that one trinket where you can just put it in, or just get the blow the door up trinket. Just one of many trinkets that opens that door. That would just be lovely, because I kind of want to have the negative. I don't know why I went in here. Just sort of walked in there, didn't even think. Another golden key, that's fun. There we go. There we go. Everything's okay now. This will probably give us, like, best item in the game. Nope. The moon. Alright. Suppose that works. Saves some looking around. Although I wouldn't mind finding my secret room normally, I suppose, because then we could once again get a couple of rerolls in there, and that would be quite nice. Not sure where it could be, though. It's running out of options. Unless it is... We've tried that wall, right? No, it just cannot be there. Right wall here. No. Down right from here, I guess? It's... yeah, I mean... Again, we're really running out of options here. I mean, we have the moon card, so it doesn't matter in the end, I suppose, but... I mean, yeah, it's definitely there. Thank you, room layouts. Let's get Greed out of the way. Usually you can call for him like that, but this time it didn't work out. Jumper cables, that's interesting. We're not gonna get that many more rerolls, but I still don't hate it. Yeah, I'm just gonna get that, I think. What's this? Lemon Party? Let's re-roll you. Getting reasonably close to Lord of the Flies in that direction, I suppose, but yeah. I'm gonna give this one some keys and hopefully get a whole bunch of golden chests, all containing items. Or that. A was. I mean, I don't need to look up, but if we can re-roll that into something cool, that would be cool. So let's hope that we can. And our jumper cables just activated and gave us that extra charge before we left the room, technically. I didn't know there was a secret room item, I'll say that much. I don't think it really affects us at this stage anymore is the thing. That's really the only reason why I'm not just taking that right now, because it would be funny, but it just wouldn't do anything because we're not going to find that many more items. Simply put, I might actually I'll actually use the moon card. I'd rather have strength available for the actual beast. No, we're not going to have strength available for the beast fight. Because I have to do the thing. I have to get a cracked key with me. Was it there? Yeah. So I'd rather have the moon with me so I can find the secret room on the next floor immediately. I'm gonna bomb this wall for fun. I'm going to bomb another wall for fun. After we've had our fun, I will fight the boss, but for now I just want to have a little bit of a fun time. And that's what I usually have right here. Ooh, big chest! We haven't seen this one yet. You gotta put a whole bunch of keys inside, but fortunately we have a golden key, so it doesn't actually cost keys. Now I get 2 items, both of which are not terrible, but not socks. Socks is nothing, effectively. There is some tiny batteries on this floor, so I will re-roll it again. And I'll save the 3rd tiny battery for the double deal. Very cool, no items. The rerolls have not been incredible this run, but you get what you get, I suppose. I guess I could get the 2nd charge from just killing enemies during the Mom's Foot boss fight, but I'd rather not risk it. I think that would almost be impossible not to get that extra charge with jumper cables, actually, so I probably should have risked it, but... blah, 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 blah. I've made my choice. I stand by it. Let's move on. Isaac. We might not reach boss rush in time. Which is a shame. Hoping that we can avoid the foot as much as possible. Come on. One more. There we go. I didn't destroy a shopkeeper, did I? Whoops. Oh well. Never gets old. It's a magical moment. I appreciate it. I appreciate it for what it is. One more. Hey, that's okay. And I mean that in the sense of if we get an odd leaf, we could kill everything with that. That is the only thought I have about that whole thing. And that's good enough for me. We could also just spend 9 lives in the sacrifice room, I suppose, if we really wanted to. It's a terrible idea, but it's a possibility. Okay. I don't really care about this floor. I obviously I wanna visit the shop most of all, I guess. Everything else is irrelevant. This is kind of nice, I guess. Am I maxed on tear rate? I think I am. I'm gonna see if that's true. I was, yeah. This would be so good on many other characters. Especially in my current situation where I just have so much money. But it's fine. It's all good. Not mad, I'm just disappointed. Give me that. Lost contact, I don't have piercing tears, so that's rough. Did I reroll my whole build? Oh, jeez. Thought I was done. I was already goofing around, making funny japes and jokes and such, and already enemies just try to kill me. That's not bad. Let's go in here first. I could probably save a bomb by just opening this way, but there wasn't a bomb inside it, so I wouldn't have saved a bomb. If my item room is up ahead, okay, then I hope we can reroll all of it. Although simultaneously, I won't be able to see one of the items that I'm going to reroll due to the floor that we're in. I kind of want to keep that though, but at the same time, this isn't really that good at this stage. Because there's just not that many floors left. Nope. Reroll everything. Give me that rock bottom. Give me soy milk. Call it a day. Just let me win easily. Oh. Oh, you have to charge this? Wow, I actually didn't know. Oh, it's gone now. That's a pity. What did we create over here? Alright. We'll take that. I don't hate that. Don't even know what the other item was, but it is unlikely to be better. Is my motivation for my choices there. I guess the shop is really the only thing missing now. And there it is. Fun room this. Love shielding enemies. Always a good time. There is greed. No items for our shop, unfortunately. Funfortunately, as they say. It's a standard saying. Oh god, that one was carrying a bomb rock. We didn't find anything to use perfection on, unfortunately. That's not terrible, but it's not exactly great either, is it? That, on the other hand, I'm gonna give you a lot. I'm gonna give you all my money, I think. That's a big battery. There's a pretty reasonable chance I'm gonna give you all my money, because I wouldn't mind having you drop an item. I'm also just gonna get my charge back here. For seemingly no reason. I probably shouldn't save that for later. Oh well. Let's just give this one all of our money. Get him to actually pay out with an item. Try and re-roll that. Finally get that rock bottom when we genuinely have no use for it. 9 volt, pretty fun. Yeah, no. Does this do anything if I... Yeah, it was about as expected. No. No. I do not wish to mess with you, my friend. I also would rather not do that, obviously. I skipped past a lot of consumables, huh? Didn't really notice how many of them I actually skipped on, but yeah. It's a decent amount still all over the place. Fair enough, I suppose. If I had known there was going to be a second item, I would have waited with that reroll thing, I guess, but... It's a tough balance to reach at the end of the day. Just because I also want to use the Eternal D6 as much as possible, and it's obviously dangerous, but... Rune Bag. There is extremely small of a chance for that to actually end up paying out, because I'll have to pay out it like after the dogma fight or something like that for it to work out. Ah, wish I could carry 2 cards. That would have been good. Oh well. Imagine dying to this machine now. That'll be a good time. Alright, well, we've done our best. I guess I might as well take the rune bag. Hopefully it's not accidentally going to overwrite like a important thing. Like a cracked key or something. Other than that, let's go. Let's hope I don't mess up this last bit, kill the beasts, and call it a day. That is the plan. I don't think I need to enter my item rooms anywhere, but I'm not 100% sure actually. It should show up in the map, I guess. If I do need to. I have picked up the item on this floor with Cricket's body. I don't need to do anything there. Okay. Just having a think. Don't mind me. Oh jeez. Mind me a little. Need to stop undercharging my Maw of the Void. Because it's not a great strat. It doesn't work if you don't shoot it. As it turns out, it's magnificently strange in that regard. Nothing there. Maw of the Void is actually so good. I guess I can kind of understand why they made it so much worse. Because I guess it was sort of incredible. And it still kind of is. Oh jeez. Oh no. What is that all about? I don't know about that. Don't care for that at all. Wouldn't actually be... No, I mean it wouldn't do anything. It would do absolutely nothing. All jizz. It's kind of okay to just like clear a room here. If things like go super wrong, then I don't hate having this around. Alright. Well, it's been good. I guess I could probably keep it because I'm pretty sure we're going to find some more cracked keys along the way because I kept dropping trinkets in boss rooms. Yeah. That's fine though. Nothing to worry about. It's all good. Nope. Also nope to that. Get me out of that room. It's not a good time room. It's a bad time room. Once all the tears start flying and I can't differentiate between my own and the enemies, it's a bad time room. Sad bombs. I don't actually hate it, because it does... Bombs are pretty effective against the beast. But I'm scared, so what we're going to do is just clear a couple more rooms. Or actually one room, because of these enemies. Probably would have been good to just bomb out of that room after I'd killed enough to recharge my item, because I could have done that indefinitely. But I made my choice. Mostly out of fear. Well, I can't say no to you. Also, I don't want to do any more rooms, but Lil Plum, you gotta take Lil Plum. Health up. Very cool. I've made this a lot more difficult for myself, I feel, than I had to by taking these rooms, but it's fine. I could have gone through the regular route, but I still had like hopes and dreams of going to Mother somewhere during this run, but I've made many a decision that didn't work out in that favor. There's a tinted rock right there. That's a lot of explosions. You are just terrifying, aren't you? Don't care for that. Tears down. Soul hearts. I might bomb out of this next room. Never mind. This room doesn't seem too bad. That was mostly just because it was a big room, but then I saw the enemies inside and it wasn't too bad, actually. That's good. Was almost expecting another cracked key here, if I'm being honest, but it wasn't one. No, ghosts. I was genuinely trying to see enemies through my peripheral vision. It did not work. It took quite a while before I actually even noticed that there were ghosts there, but it worked out. It worked out. That would have actually been so good during the boss. You know, I mean, we might get it during the final floor, I guess. Like on the actual home floor, we could theoretically get that. Oh. The enemy died. I was not aware. My apologies. Oh, jeez. Careful now. Come on. Don't be like this. I don't like those enemies with the leech underneath them. They keep going. They certainly do keep going. Let's just put that one in the corner there and just wait for a while. I feel like that's the better choice to be made there. That's effectively nothing. There we go. Per throw. Would have been good if there was a pedestal item somewhere. But there is not in a place that's valuable. So we keep moving on. Basement 1. Oh. That's quicker than I thought. I thought we still had a little bit more to go, but fair enough, I suppose. There we are. We'll have at least one more reroll for the home floor at least, so that's kind of nice, I guess. Maybe we'll find a golden chest with an item here somewhere, or something like that. Slowly calming down from this entire ridiculous experience of a series of runs, but we're not done yet. We still got a little bit to go here. There we go. At least we'll have unlocked every non-tainted character. Or tainted character even. We already unlocked every non-tainted character. Give me good stuff. Hey! A little late. Little late. I guess I might as well take it. It's probably not going to do much, but it's something. There you go. There's my worst friend. There's the friend whom I respect the least because, oh god, that's going to be another whole thing. But we'll get to that when we get to that. For now, we're just going to try and beat the beast with what we have. Hey, we can finally carry 2 trinkets. That's not bad, actually. That's not a bad thing to get at all. That is a trinket that I suppose I can appreciate at the very end of a run. Because I think against the green enemy fly things, those will still work. Yeah, I guess we need to get through Dogma, huh? Is that reach? I'm not sure if that actually... I think I'm slightly out of range. I'm not sure if it would have hit regardless, but... No, no, no! No, 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 no! What am I doing? That was so silly. All you have to do is not stand in it for a long period of time. I guess my damage is actually kind of low. I'm starting to realize. Oh well. We'll see if it works out. We'll just do our best here. Just have to get through Dogma. And then we have, well, done the more difficult part, I suppose, because at least the next part we'll have extra lives. There we go. Extra lives, I say, but I realistically just mean extra health. Just because of how Dead Cat works during the beast fight. That's good. Debatably. Provided I don't get hit. That got real close. And that also got closer than I probably would have liked. Come on. Just keep doing that, actually, that's fine. Alright. Part 1 completed. Just the beast left. Or and his friends, I suppose, but mostly the beast. Horseman. I have beaten the horseman without dying 100 times before. I wonder if I have 2 holy mantles now. Because of Dogma and the Holy Mantle. Because I think sometimes those things stack, and I'm not sure today's one of those days, but I feel like I've seen that happen. Come on. Okay, these flies, when they die, we get a shield because of our trinket. So it is kind of worthwhile to actually destroy all of them. There we go. Some scary attacks incoming, but nothing too impossible. It's taken a while. We do not have the most damage ever, but it'll do. Hagalaz! Thanks. Okay, yeah, that item does nothing. Oh. But we did just get a large quantity of shield by destroying all those flies. And we are slowly but surely recharging our lemonade, so that's fun. Let's just actually just hard focus on these enemies, because quite frankly, if I'm just invincible the entire time, then obviously that's pretty great. Just keep giving me more and more shield. That is fine. It's running out, unfortunately, already, but yeah, that's a good trinket for that portion of the fight. Which I guess is not too surprising, but it's good to see it in action that way. Be nice. Really trying to get the most out of Maw of the Void here. But it's spooky. It's spooky until it's over. I do not care for it. There we go. Another part of the puzzle solved. This is definitely not the hardest fight once you know what you're doing, I guess, but it's still... I just... the loss is spooky, and I want it to be over. Is the main thing. It's a different type. Like with Jacob and Asao, it's mostly just frustration. With this one, it's just fear. It's just your good old-fashioned fear. That's happening a lot right now. These scythes also give me shield whenever I destroy them, so that's obviously very nice. Trying to get one more hit out of this, but I'm not sure if that was smart, but it's working out. I did not mean to get hit there. Come on. There we go. Alright, so we lost the Holy Mantle. We might have another one, but I'm not 100% sure. And now we just have the Beast to do with 8 health effectively, so... that's doable. That's very doable, actually. Ooh, we get shields from these things. That's actually really nice. Because those things can be kind of unpredictable when they fall down, or at least to me, because I never actually bothered to figure out how they work. So actually having shields for that is wonderful. So, thanks, game. Come on, there we go. Just gonna throw some bombs here as well. Hopefully get a hit in there, a hit or two in there by just sort of using my tears to knock it to the side. Get shields, thank you. Yeah, this is definitely a lot safer, I feel. That's such a good trinket to get at the very end of the run from an item which I didn't expect to actually do anything for me. So yeah, I'm actually fairly thankful for how that ended up working out. Very cool. Very nice. Very sweet indeed. We're almost done. I think we can pretty much no longer lose because we just have so much invincibility going on. Which I'm very happy about, but... yeah, there you go. Sweet! Very nice. We got some progress with the Lost. We unlocked Tainted Lost. We have every single Tainted character unlocked now. We have only one thing left to do as the Lost, which is Mother, which is going to be tough but not impossible. So that's going to be exciting. Look at them. The whole gang is here. No one is technically unplayable in the terms of being able to select them. And there you go. Only 2 more things as non-tainted characters left to do, and it's Mother on 2 different characters. We'll probably get Lazarus out of the way and then leave the Lost for last because it's a tricky one. As you may have seen from the runs that we had right here today, but I mean, it took about an hour and a half. We didn't need 9 lives, but we did need 1. Specifically for Dogma, because I, for some reason, just didn't dodge. I just didn't dodge one of the attacks. So that was unfortunate. But other than that, that ended up going pretty okay, that particular run. So fair enough, I suppose. Either way, hope y'all enjoyed it. Next time we play, we'll do a different run with a different character. And I hope to see y'all there. Bye-bye.